Aquarius, this is your reading for 19. And even though I'm reading for, sometimes it could happen sooner, sometimes it can happen later or right on. Everybody's on a different timetable. But this is your energy I'm asking for. For those watching a video that has been called to watch a video that felt led here. Sun, Moon, and Rising, the energy's coming in for Aquarius. 19, full Celtic cross. New energies, positive energies for Aquarius. See what the beginning energy is, and I'm going to do a three card, three pile love reading at the end, you know, a mini read for everybody. So I thought maybe I'd just add that in there. It's getting real popular, and I thought I'd join the team in that. Ace of Swords, your type of energy and air energy coming in pretty quickly. So you have to speak your truth. You go out and decide to do something quickly. You pick up some energy with the Ace of Swords. For some of you, yeah, you maybe have to put yourself out there. You can even cut out people. It doesn't have to be in reverse. But you got the Four of Cups in reverse, so you may actually tell someone your truth and tell them to go away with the Four of Cups in reverse. Because that's like, in the upright, it's being offered, and they're like, I don't know about this. And in reverse, they're like, I really don't know for sure if I want this. What's crossing it is the Ten of Pentacles energy. Yeah, that's interesting. Ten of Pentacles is about overall emotion, financial and stability in life in general. Maybe you're going to turn someone down or something down that's going to offer you this. It doesn't mean it's a legit offer. It's just they're going to say, if you take this offer, it's going to bring you everything you want. But I got to clarify. You know, once I start clarifying these cards, it changes the story up. What crowned you? The Two of Wands, making a decision. It's like, you want to go forward with something you really like or are interested in, but you also are holding on to a safety net. So, you know, what's attached to this card that you need to make a decision, but it's like you're still thinking about which way you should go. The Devil is the foundation. For some of you, you feel chained to this decision, trying to figure out what you're doing. Maybe it's on your mind a little bit too much. Maybe it's all you can think about with the Devil in the upright. In the past, you be required to get on top of things, start doing something. It's about valor. Sometimes it's about defensiveness, but I don't see it that way unless it's in reverse. I see someone getting on top of things and going for what they're wanting, you know. In the near future, you're still going to be thinking about something. I don't know what it is. I want to make sure I get these all in here because I need room for the love reading too, though. The Seven of Pentacles, you're looking back at all this and saying, what should I do about this? Should I take it or shouldn't I take it? Should I start going with this Ten of Pentacles energy, even though I may not trust it or do not feel it's for me? Should I take the safety net or should I go for the things I really want in life that I desire? So you're going to be thinking about this. Possible future outcome and advice from the universe. Three of Cups, you'll be celebrating. Aquarius, you'll be celebrating something. What is coming towards you is something of a little chaotic with the Emperor in reverse. Some will be trying to force an issue with you also. Some of you may be dealing with an Aries, but like I said, I got to clarify. Your hopes and fears, maybe you're trying to come out of stagnation with the Hangman in reverse. Maybe you don't want to be stuck anymore. Maybe you're afraid to make those decisions. This could be all kind of reasons. So, and I'll clarify, like I said, but you are moving forward with something with the Chariot and the upright. And I'm going to clarify these. And like I said, we change the story up and also realize this may not resonate with all Aquarius individuals. People think it should, but I'm thinking it's for those who are led here, you know. But the Four of Cups, it is in reverse and it has to do with the Ten of Pentacles. So you turn down a lucrative offer or thinking about turning it down. It doesn't mean that you actually will, because these are feelings. Cups are feelings about some offer that you get. So Four of Cups in reverse, Ten of Pentacles crossing it while you're there. Aquarius. Knight of Swords, you charging forward. Someone wants you to charge forward. And you, because I did see that, you know, the Ace of Swords. So you really look into this. You really consider it, but at the same time, you're afraid to accept it. And like I said, because of safety nets, because you're unsure. So the Four of Cups in reverse, Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, clarifying. And it could be that someone's expecting an answer pretty quickly. They want an answer from you. Why are you there for Aquarius? Give me another card, please. Yeah, they're giving you all these options and offer, but you're kind of confused by them with the Seven of Cups in the upright. You're still unsure, as the subject at hand. You are unsure about an offer you are going to get in number. And for the majority, you will feel this in number. Some of you already got these offers, What is crowning you is the Two of Wands, and I need 2 cards for that. I'm calling for 2 cards for Aquarius. This is what crowns them, the Two of Wands. Victory. You're going for victories. So you need to make a decision so you gain a victory over this Pentacles energy, because if you don't make a decision, you may lose out on that in Pentacles. That's what's crowning you. That's your goal. You're thinking about, how can I gain a victory? And it is all about making a decision. And like I said, I'm thinking someone wants you to make a decision pretty quickly, but you're still, not sure. You're chained to, should I do this? Shouldn't I do this? With the Devil in the upright, almost obsessive, or really maybe you will get obsessive over it. Or somebody around you be expecting an answer, maybe really getting on you about getting this answer from you. So the Devil in the upright, while you're there, or Aquarius is the foundation. I need 2 cards, please. 2 cards. Yeah, you're afraid of manipulation. You're afraid it won't bring you wish fulfillment. You're afraid someone's manipulating a situation. You feel like they're lying to you. You feel like they're trying to trick you with the Magician in reverse. And you're afraid with the 9 of Cups in reverse, you won't get wish fulfillment. And it's kind of got you thinking just a little too much on that. Maybe for some of you, a little paranoid about being messed over, but maybe you have a reason, once you're, once burned, twice shy type situation. So you're thinking about it. In the past, you're getting on top of things. Maybe you're trying to make a decision. Maybe someone is telling you to make a decision. So the 7 of Wands in the upright, while you're there for Aquarius in the past position. Even like the thought of Aries. A lot of you be dealing with the Aries because it keeps on popping up in my head. Yeah, you have to get on top of things because someone is wanting you really to make a decision with the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. They're saying, if you're going to do this, you're going to lose out and I won't be able to help you later. And maybe it's something that you put to rest in the past with death in reverse, and maybe the idea is resurrecting itself. We got the retrograde coming up with Mercury, so that'd be an issue why past off they come up again. And I'm not telling you to accept them right at that time. They try to push you to take it, but it's always good to think about it. And it looks like that's what you're going to do in the very near future, at least in Burr. You're going to think about it. You're going to think, is this going to work for me or not work for me? With the 7 of Pentacles in the upright. So the 7 of Pentacles in the upright in the very near future for Aquarius while you're there. Yeah, because you've been messed over before and you've been deceived before and you're like not trusting it. You got the 10 of Swords in reverse, so you've been messed over before. This is a past situation you're thinking about in the near future. Should I accept this offer? Because I was really messed over and there were deceptions and lies done with the moon there. So you're not trusting an offer, like I said, coming in. Now, the possible future outcome and advice from the universe is the 3 of Cards. It's a great card. 3 of Cups, 3 of Cards. 3 of Cups in the upright. Someone is going to celebrate. You're going to celebrate a situation with friends and family. You're going to enjoy yourself. And maybe the universe saying, as advice, go ahead, enjoy yourself. Celebrate a situation. Maybe it is a good offer, but I need more cards to know. Maybe celebrating something else for all I know. So the 3 of Cups in the upright. It's a possible future outcome and advice from the universe while you're there for Aquarius. Yeah, don't worry so much. Don't work too hard on a situation. For whatever you're going to be celebrating on, you won't have to work hard for, and there will be no arguments. You won't have to argue so much. You can turn down arguments. There won't be a lot of competition, It'll be easy, whatever you're going to be celebrating with a work situation. I do not see it as being hard work, though. Not in this. So it's like the universe saying, go out, enjoy yourself, because whatever's coming up, you're not going to have to battle or work too hard for it. I see it as the 8 of Pentacles is not working too hard or not having hard. Other people say it's working harder. I'm seeing the 3 of Cups there. You're celebrating. I don't think you're working as hard. Okay? Now, the Emperor in reverse, something a little out of control is the outside environment. This is not in your control. It's the outside situation coming in. And you will be looking at it. You yourself can control what you do and how it affects you. But the outside environment is still going to be a little out of control. And you're going to see this with the Emperor in reverse. I'm thinking someone maybe even a little pushy. So the Emperor in reverse as the outside environment for Aquarius. Why are you there? Why are you there? 2 cards, please. Hangman in reverse. The King of Wands. I did feel like it was an Aries energy there, but it doesn't have to be. It could be just someone who's really fiery and wants an answer now, and they feel like they push it. It's not that the King of Wands is a terrible person or not. They just may be demanding that you make a decision and come out of, indecisiveness. So they're going to be pushing you to make a decision, but you are still maybe not budge right away. I think you eventually will go forward with something, but I got to wait and see. Now, your hopes and fears to the Hangman in reverse is to actually come out of this stagnant mode and taking this issue or taking this offer maybe. But I need 2 more cards. So the Hangman in reverse while you're there for Aquarius in the very near future. And the hopes and fears while you're there. Yeah, you not want to think it. You're like, I want a happy situation. I don't know if this will make me happy, whatever is being offered to me with the 4 wands in the upright, because this is what you're wanting. This is your hopes. And so this is why you're not making a decision. This is why you're afraid to consider it right now. But I do see you, like I said, with the Chariot and upright moving forward pretty quickly. And I think, even though it's moving forward pretty quickly, maybe driving somewhere for some of you, having to drive to where you need to go for this offer. It's also like a really fiery type energy. It's quick. So I'm kind of leery about saying it's going to be an early, well, it could be earlier because it's a fast energy, but because you're thinking about it, I'm thinking it's going to be the end of or towards the middle at least, where you move forward with something. That's the Knight of Cups, but I got to call the Chariot first. The Chariot in the upright. I need 2 cards for Aquarius for the very end. And then we'll do the love reading. We'll sum this up and then we'll do the love reading. So the Chariot and the upright, why there? 2 cards, please. 2 cards for Aquarius. Remember, why? Why are you there? These all want to come out. You're going to move forward with the Queen of Wands, even though I'm thinking it's something from the past. Like I said, someone wants to resurrect the situation. That's the World card in reverse. And you're going to move forward with this Queen of Wands, even though the King of Wands is coming towards you is in the upright. And I think they are in the upright. You feel that they are not at the time, and it's a past issue, but you're going to start, trusting it, even though you think things be hidden. You may go with your intuition. You may go forward within there, but with this situation, but cautious, I should say. Now, in the end, someone is disappointed in a situation. Maybe you will be disappointed. Maybe these are just fears, emotions. So you feel like it's not what you're wanting it to be with the 5 of Cups. But what's attached to the 5 of Cups, okay? Even though someone's disappointed, they still got 2 full cups. Something's good coming in. But the person that's there thinks it's all bad, but it's not. So you at first be disappointed with it, and that's maybe why the Queen of Wands is in reverse and the World card, and you'd be saying, this hasn't changed. But it's saying, I think, to trust your gut instinct. Go for advice for people, too. I'm feeling that. Seek out the positives in it, because there is some kind of little gold that's going to pop up with this offer. But you do not think it's a good offer because you already got your mindset and think it's not going to work. So the key here is to realize the universe is saying, something good's coming in, you're going to end up celebrating. And I don't think you're going to have to work too hard for it, or maybe you will, but I don't think so. But someone's wanting you to make a decision. You are not trusting them. You're like, been there, done that, not doing it again, don't know if I want to do that again, because I want what I want in my life. And you're kind of at a, crossroads of thinking, because you want the victory over your Pentacles energy. You're wanting your finances. You do not want to suffer again. You don't want a setback. So like I said, someone's offering you these confusing offers or pushing for an answer, and you're still going to make them wait. I do see you moving forward at the end, not trusting it and thinking you're going to be disappointed, but there are 2 full cups that are there for the taking that'll prosper, and the universe says you're going to be celebrating something. So just thought I'd put that out there. Now I'm going to give that 3 cards, because this is becoming very popular and people want love, and sometimes the universe, when it gives me these messages, don't tell me a lot of love. They tell me what is the main energy coming in for you. So I'm going to ask for these cards, love, romance, Sometimes it's just love, no romance. But I need 3 piles, 3 cards, 3 piles, and you choose from them what is drawing you to it. Okay? This is for Aquarius. Remember, I need 3 cards for the first pile for Aquarius. Like I said, if you feel drawn to it, and some people feel drawn to more than one, and that's okay. And remember, I'm reading the cards truthfully. I'm not going to sit there and lie to you and just because I want subscribers or likes, okay? I got to answer for this. So I always go for the truth. I always aim for that for Aquarius and all signs. So I need another 3 card, 3 pile section for Aquarius. And these get read in the upright. And I don't fan shuffle them. Remember, 19 Aquarius for love. Second pile, please. Try not to turn them over. Last reading I had, I turned them all over. Forgot not to do that. I need 1 more pile, 3 card reading for Aquarius, for love. 3 more cards. 3 more cards. Oops. I know what that says, but I'm going to leave it because it popped out. Maybe you didn't see it. I need 2 more cards for Aquarius for the 3rd pile. 2 more cards. Okay, let's do pile number 1. And remember, this is the universe picking them and you picking them. Do not judge me. Do not get angry with me. I'm going to tell you what the cards say, period. Okay? First pile. You chose these. It says express your love to somebody. Maybe somebody likes you. Maybe you like them. Go ahead. Make a romantic gesture, flirt with them. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. And yes, Aquarius can be lighthearted. It can be a lot of fun. But it says go ahead, express your love, flirt, because it can lead to a marriage, whoever you're interested in. It could lead to a commitment. Because they say marriage in here, I say commitment. Okay? So that's the first pile. And you saw me shuffle them. Second pile, for those that chose this, or maybe you chose what? Get to know a person before you let them into your life. Okay, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves and each other, your bond deepens. So get to know someone because there'll be a mask on them. There'll be a mask or deception on somebody. They may not be showing their true selves for some reason. Maybe they're, insecure. Can you see this? Getting to know each other. Deceptions. Can you see it? Something's trying to come in on the screen. And let your friends help you. Go to your friends if you don't know if you trust somebody. Because remember I said that you have to talk to people around you. Pretty sure I said that. And ask for and accept support from others. So if you're unsure about something, because I see you indecisive in the main reading, you should, ask your friends. So maybe, get some advice to know which way to turn in the end, even in situations you don't trust. Now here it says playfulness. Go out there and play. Have some fun. 3 of Cups energy. Have some fun. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. In other words, go out and enjoy yourself. Have some fun. You may be running into your soulmate if you do, because you deserve this person. So yes, this is your soulmate. If you're thinking about having fun with this person and wanting to hang out with them, and you really enjoy this person usually, maybe you haven't met them yet. Maybe you will. But whoever this is that's coming up, you deserve them. And they deserve you. You deserve love. You are lovable. The Aquarius I'm reading to, I don't care what anybody says, are lovable. Most of the time. So yes, you got offers coming up. You're not sure of them. You don't trust them. Ask your friends. Don't get in too much in your head about. Go out and have some fun, all of you. Okay? And celebrate. Don't worry about work and situations that cause strife in your life and the outside environment was confusing, because later you will make the decision you're wanting. And even though you may not be happy or trusting at first, realize that the 2 full cups are coming in and that you are getting positive things in the love life situation. At least the ones that are watching my channel. Can you see all this? Because I got to be able to leave all these in here so you can see the love reading. So I'm going to upload this as soon as I can. Got a lot of stuff going on in my life also. And so things are a little scattered right now. But I'm uploading this next, and hopefully it'll be soon. YouTube doesn't make me wait too long. Okay? Bye.